Hello and welcome back to Discovery to Daytona, this series where this European circuit racer heads to the ovals of the United States to try and become the undisputed king of NASCAR, going from the ARCA series through the Craftsman Truck series, Xfinity, and eventually onto Cup. And it's our second season in the sport, but our rookie campaign here in the Truck series, and it's race number 13, DSQ Solutions and Staffing 250 from Michigan Speedway, and as you can see, double race weekend, we've got ARCA action here as well. So this is going to be another one of those fun little weekends where we've got a lot of racing action to get through in a very short space of time. But let's see where we're at in the standings so far in our truck campaign. We're slowly improving, we're moving further up the order. We're 15th now, just behind Connor Mossack and just ahead of Kyle Busch. Corey Hine is the cheat code in this series. He is way clear at the top of the standings, the only driver in the 400s, but he's being now pursued by Lane Riggs, who took a victory last time. Out Daniel Hemrick is third, ahead of Stuart Friese and Chandler Smith. Ty Majeski, Tyler Ankrum, Grant Enfield, Jake Garcia and Raja Caruth in the top 10 cut line. Ben Rhodes just 9 points off that. We're actually not massively far away from Raja Caruth. If we keep improving, we might be able to snag enough points to maybe sneak in, but it's a long way to go. Other names we're looking out for in this series, we've mentioned Kyle Busch, he's just behind us in 16th, just ahead of Matt Crafton and Tanner Gray, who are also looking out for. They're 17th and 18th. Kyle Larson in 23rd, he's going to compete in a few races this season. Frankie Muniz is 25th, ahead of Parker Kligerman and Corey LaJoy. And then you've got Lawless Allen, fellow ARCA racer, 33rd. Ross Chastain is 36th, ahead of Cody Dennison. Josh Rome is 41st, Caleb Costner's 43rd. William Sawallich, the ARCA cheat code, is 46th, but I think he's only been in one race all year. And that is everybody we're looking out for. And like I said, this has been an alright season, and we are steadily improving as we go on. The trucks are getting better, both of them. We're starting to upgrade them. You can see, obviously, in the top right-hand corner there, money is tight. But the trucks are getting better, and we're keeping the ARCA car up to speed as well. So balancing the books quite well at the moment. Not 100% with this truck, as you can see the chassis needs just a touch of work, but we are finding a little bit more speed and a little bit more forward momentum. We've had a few races now where we've taken a top 15 spot, which is something that, with the exception of Daytona right back at the start of the season, looked like a bit of a long shot early doors. Still a long way to go to make this truck good enough to be fighting at the front, but we're improving all the time, and we're on round 13 of 25, so hopefully by the end of this season we can have improved the trucks enough that we go into next season with a real solid shot at being up near the front, or at least in the cut line ready for the championship race. Michigan now somewhere we've obviously driven before. It's an ARCA event, so not only do we have a double race weekend here, we obviously drove last season. It's alright as ovals go, it's not a bad one. Hopefully we can have good races here for both championships. We definitely need one in ARCA, but the better we get in truck, the more competitive we become. I'm going to go practice then. I'll see you on the other side for the DSQ Solutions and Staffing 250. On pit road then for the qualifying session for the DSQ Solutions and Staffing 250 in Michigan, and we're coming into this immediately off the back of the ARCA race here, which produced a really strong second place. Could have been the win, but second is still pretty good. Not expecting miracles here in the trucks, but the truck felt good in practice. I think we were top 12 in practice in the trucks, and as demonstrated by ARCA, I think we were third in practice there, or second or something, and we qualified 7th. So law of averages, we might get a top 15 in qualifying here if we can get it right. Built ourselves a nice little rhythm in the ARCA race here, and it's a fun little oval to drive, it really is. Again, I don't think we're going to be troubling the top end of things, but a solid result could be on the cards here, and that would be really, really helpful to our truck campaign and to our funds, I think, as well. So yeah, hopeful, confident is a nice place to be coming into this one. So let's get out on track, get rolling for qualifying here in Michigan.
Don't hold back now. Let's get a good starting position. You're clear out.
We're rolling back out onto the Michigan International Raceway for qualifying in the trucks. Yeah, it was both positive in qualifying and the race for ARCA, and practice for both also pretty positive. Hitting our targets all over the shop so far. Top 20 target for qualifying in truck. Still a mid-range goal realistically, while we're still getting this Chevy up to speed. But I do feel that this is going to be a stronger performance as long as we can get this right. So let's kick off our one and only quali lap. As we demonstrated in the ARCA car, we want to try and stay in the middle lane a little bit here. Avoid washing too wide and having too shallow an angle on entry. That felt pretty good. Let's just aim this back straight towards the back end of the oval. Banking, I think, a little bit higher here, so you can kind of really chuck the car in. Running wide though is what we did right at the end of the ARCA race. That will have scrubbed a little bit of time, but let's just try and straighten up. Gun it now towards the line as short a route as possible. 18th spot.
Okay, shut her down.
Still quicker than in practice as well,
Good
so again another goal there.
We'll work on getting you better for the race.
As who else but Corey Haim is topping the times. He's ahead of Kyle Busch, Ross Chastain, Lane Riggs, Stuart Freese and Chandler Smith, Grant Enfinger, Caden Honeycutt, Clymer Jaskin, Daniel Hemrick. Tanner Gray's 12th. Parker Kligerman's just in front of us in 17th. We're ahead of Tyler Ankrum. Lawless Allen is 21st. He's pulling double duty here as well. Matt Crafton's 22nd. Frankie Munich's down in 29th. Josh Rome is 32nd, pulling double duty along with Cody Dennison as well in 33rd. And Caleb Costner too, 36th. And last, 18th isn't bad. You know, like I said, we are improving. This would have been a 36th or 35th or something earlier in the season. So the truck is definitely getting better. And the last couple of races we finished in the top 15 as well. Only twice have we finished in the top 10 this season. That was back at Kansas in the Heart of Healthcare 200 and that Fresh from Florida 250 at Daytona, which was maybe just a bit of an outlier for this season. Hopefully we can perform in the race here as well, have another good one. The field is going to split up and we will probably get lapped 1.2 seconds a lap slower, 1.5 seconds, let's say, slower than Corey Haim. We will probably get lapped by the end of the race, but that's not a bad thing. It means that we've got one less lap to worry. But results, like I say, getting better. So let's cross to the race, see if we can keep that upward trajectory going. On pit road then for the Craftsman Truck Series here in Michigan for the DSQ Solutions and Staffing 250. 18th spot on the grid. Absolutely not bad whatsoever, and as you can see, qualified 7th, finished 2nd in ARCA. Good upwards forwards motion and goals met in practice for both series. Goals met in both qualifying sessions for both series. Hopefully we can meet our goals here in the race as well. It'll be a nice haul of money, which is going to be very, very helpful as we get into the business end of the ARCA season and as we get towards prepping this truck for season 2, because unless we have a really big swing right at the end of the season, I can't imagine us being in the top 10 come championship race day at the end of the season. But track feels good round here, and we've just had a really solid result in the ARCA race here too. It's a fun little oval to drive. Really, actually, one of the ones I've quite enjoyed more recently compared to some others. And Michigan is going to be somewhere I'm going to be maybe keeping an eye out for, because it seems like quite the strong result or strong venue for us. It'd be nice to get another top 15. We're on a bit of a run. We've got 2 top 15s in the last 2, both 14th, but we're still in the top 15, which is basically I keep a record of my results so I know what's happened. I do it for my other series as well. But top 15 is green on my charts. Anything outside of I think this top 25 is red, and then it's yellow for 15th to 25th, or 16th to 21st. So, you know, it'd be nice to keep a nice little run of green in the ARCA series at the moment, qualifying and the races, all green across the board for the entire season so far. Maybe not so much in truck, but I'm hoping we can keep that little run of top 15s up. So do exactly what we did in the ARCA race, I think. Get in the draft and start making moves forward and see if we can maybe hang with some people who are a little bit faster than us. Traffic will come into play. We will probably be traffic as well at some point. So we've got to be careful through all that. Another solid result is all I really ask. Keep the points rolling in. Maybe we can keep moving forward in the championship, and maybe we can sneak into that top 10, but we'll see. Let's get the green flag flying for the DSQ Solutions and Staffing 250 from Michigan.
10 away.
Of course, we're on the outside in trucks. That seems to be where we always end up, but away we go.
1 inside.
From 18th on the grid, there's Raja Karuthaman, currently in 10th.
Inside door.
It's a little bit longer to get the space on the inside as we just, I was going to say, about to slot in behind Parker Kligerman. Somebody's already there.
Stay high. Car outside.
Number 18 truck there, just blocking our path. Now we can move inside.
Outside door.
We'll use Kligerman for the slingshot.
3 wide. 4 wide.
4 wide, drifting very wide.
Car high.
Will somehow survive that. I don't think they're in contact. We're up to 14th. So good moves made already. Good, solid start for us. The 25 lap race, same as the ARCA race.
1 outside.
As we know,
Still
goes by pretty quickly. A quarter of an hour, 17-18 minutes to tackle that one, so I can't imagine it's going to be any different here. Oh, and I think that's Corey Heim round. And it is indeed. It is the number 11. We're not going to pair, obviously, but Corey Heim, the man round. Early caution period.
Be ready. Go, go, go. Outside now.
Away we go once again, right up behind Daniel Hemrick. And Jake Garcia.
Stay
Championship
low.
leader, the man that went round and caused the caution.
Outside.
There's a little bit of ground to try and take the tightest line through the first one.
Stay low.
And once again, pick up some drafts from Jake Garcia this time.
1 outside.
We'll get to the inside and make the move. Nobody up front.
Still there. Clear all around.
Wants to put themselves to the point in this race.
20 to go. Outside door.
Feelings at the moment, but kind of able to keep with them.
Clear high if you want it.
Take a bit of a tighter line in the truck than we could in the ARCA.
Outside now.
Trying to get out from behind Daniel Emmerich, but we were right behind him. We're into the top 10. Corey Heim, as you can see on the inside up at the front, already going for the lead. Really spinning and hitting the wall hasn't really affected the number 11 truck.
Fastest lap yet, driver. Clear high if you want it. 1 outside.
They are seemingly able to kind of keep up with these guys up here.
Still there. Clear high.
As we remain in some draft, because straight line there you saw, Hemrick is quicker than they are.
Outside. Still there.
Pick up the draft
Clear
through
high if you want
here.
it.
And they have. We're into
Driver,
ninth.
that was your best lap ever.
Recent runs very wide.
Car
I think gives us a little nudge. He's just able to sneak into the gap there.
Stay low. low. Clear outside.
We are definitely in amongst trucks that are faster than they are. Gives us a little nudge into one. Doesn't quite send us wide, so that's good. Just can't quite get to the back of Friesen. There's a little bit of draft being picked up, but not enough here to really pull me towards the Daytona winner. Again, Daniel Hemrick.
One high.
It's flying up behind
Clear.
us. Give us a little nudge.
One low.
Get a little loose. Number 19 will breeze by.
Hold your line. Clear, all clear. One up high.
Maybe up and under on him. We'll squeeze him a little bit.
Stay low. Clear up top.
Need to be in the draft to stay with these guys. Yes, we've not got the pace. We will slip back a bit. As the rear tries to break away from
Car
us.
outside. Clear outside. Inside.
Just the time to Hemrick.
Clear inside.
Now we're right behind Time Majeski, so we can try and use him to draft us along.
Car high.
Soda Sense truck. Actually, kind of nudge him towards the wall a little
Clear
bit.
outside.
Steering a touch too early, I think.
Outside.
There we send it.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
It's a little while for traffic to be an issue at the moment. Pauly is back at the front. Catching up to those at the back of the field. Let's pick up more of a draft on Hemrick now, which is good. We can snatch that 9th place back. I don't think we're catching up to 8th and above.
Halfway home, driver.
Drag ourselves to the back of this yellow truck. Okay, you know. Pulled away from Time Majeski.
Outside door. Clear outside. Car low. Clear bottom. One outside. Clear high if you want it.
Just don't have the pace to get through. Slingshot, but I think I need to do
10
that
to go.
on the back straight rather than try and get him in one of the corners. I need to really ease off there, so you can keep it a little bit more pinned, I think. This might be the run.
One outside.
This is the wall a little bit.
Clear high if you want it. Car outside.
Yeah, we might have him.
Clear high if you want it.
We do. Into ninth again. Grohl is now finally catching up to the
Outside
back
now.
of the field.
Clear outside.
Bump drafted by Hemrick, the Napa truck. This was British touring cars, the Napa livery struck fear into our hearts. Sticking down. Ninth would be ideal.
Outside
It'd be a really
now.
nice result. Got to be
Clear
careful
high.
here, though. Can't get away from Hemrick. We've got nobody in front of us to drag us along. I think once again gives us a little nudge.
One up high.
Maria tries to sneak away again.
Stay low. Clear outside.
We'll get back through. It really is for ninth here, though. And on pace. I don't think this is... It's obviously not down to strategy. We don't stop in these races because we're only running short sprints.
Car high.
Nor is it down to... there was one caution period, but I do feel like we would have had the pace to
Still
maybe
there.
catch up to the guys in the top 10 anyway.
Stay low. Hold your line. Clear, clear. Car outside. Clear high.
Get cut across there by Hemrick, but he avoids us. We scrape all a little bit. Stay with Hemrick here for the remaining few laps. So down back to Kligerman.
5 to go now.
Again, then Rhea tries to overtake us. Just have to correct. We're okay. Should catch traffic shortly. There's me thinking we'd probably end up a lap down. Hasn't turned out that way. I think we could be on for a real solid result here. Costner to our outside.
Outside door. Clear high if you want it.
Rick might have got the beating of us here as we close on the end of this race. soon as I say that, we start closing in the draft.
One high, clear outside. Car outside. 3 wide.
There's traffic to our advantage here.
Stay low. Clear high if you want it.
Goes out in the FDMY truck. Staying well out of the way. Once again,
3 wide.
Rear tries to
One
overtake.
outside.
Once again, we save it and actually keep the pace up.
2 to go now.
2 to go. They really are fighting for 9th.
Stay low.
Daniel Hemrick keeping our nose just in front at the moment.
Clear high if you want it. Outside now.
Side contact.
Still there.
Use Josh Rome to our advantage. We might be able to, you know.
Clear outside.
We are now past Hemrick. Josh.
Outside now.
White flag.
White flag, bring it home now. Clear high if you
Rome
want it.
gets in the way of Daniel Hemrick.
Car outside.
Again, where he has tried to overtake us.
Clear outside.
Throw on Cody Dennison. Corey Holmes going to take another win despite the fact he span and clattered into the wall right at the start. We just need to hold it now around this final corner and then gun it for the line, and we'll take a very solid P9 here in Michigan. 2nd in ARCA, 9th in truck.
Okay, driver.
Good weekend
that's top 10.
overall. Corey Heim from Ross Chastain, Kyle Busch is 3rd, then is Lane Riggs, Chandler Smith, Stuart Friesen, Grant Enfinger, Caden Honeycutt. We're 9th, just ahead of Daniel Hemrick. Who else are we looking out for? Ty Majeski ended 11th, Tanner Gray 13th. Parker Kligerman was 18th ahead of Tyler Ankrum. Matt Crafton 21st ahead of Lawless Allen. Who else? Frankie Muniz down in 29th, didn't actually move. Corey Roper was 30th. Josh Rome we lapped in 33rd. Caleb Costner 36th, but 9th spot. There we are, 15.6 seconds off Corey Heim in the end, which actually not that bad, considering as he was 1.2 seconds clear in qualifying. Managed to keep the pace up quite nicely there. Real fun battle with Daniel Hemrick through most of that race after the caution period. We managed to stay with him, keep him behind us, reel him back in when I thought it was done, when I thought he'd got away from us. Managed to reel him back in, and then he kept that fairly clean and tidy, kept the pressure on him, and right at the end there, just as we came into the last lap, using the traffic to our advantage to dive up the inside, and then he got blocked by Cody Dennison. Real solid track result for us, top 10 finish, only our 3rd of the campaign in the Craftsman Truck series, which in and of itself shows you just how competitive this field is and how uncompetitive, I guess, our truck is at the moment. But it is making moves forward, and that's exactly what we wanted. Good race, maybe not as all-out excitement as the ARCA event here at Michigan, but good battling with Ty Majeski and Daniel Hemrick for a lot of that one, and we made some solid moves and showed that we actually do have a decent amount of pace in this truck, and there's more to come, hopefully. Thank you so much for watching this one. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. I shall see you for the next event in our NASCAR career. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.